when I got my first job, it was actually on a construction site. There was me, the secretary, and 200 guys. So I had to figure out how to make my own way in an extremely male-dominated profession. And then the company decided they were going to train me, so I actually did my degree by what was called correspondence course by then. So they would send me bits of paper and I'd write on them and I'd post them back, and that's how so I was working full-time and training at the same time. Managed to get through that. So I think that gave me a very strong grounding in actually me having to be very independent and extremely forthright in my own self, to have that confidence to go forward, which then allowed me to set up my own construction company, building telecoms sites all over the UK. And then I ended up falling into the nuclear industry, and mostly as a project manager and then as the site director, which again, there are no female site directors of nuclear projects in the UK. So again, it was constantly just forging that path, if you like. Then I was actually transferred from the UK to Colorado, which is where I first landed when I was in the US. And I was so happy 2 years later to be transferred to South Carolina, because I hate snow. My name might be Winter. I'm not too keen on snow. It's very nice to look at. Do I want to shovel it all the time? No. So I was really happy to come to South Carolina to find, because I like the weather. I actually grew up in Ethiopia, so it was very nice to have some warm weather to be in and to have some trees. Trees were really nice too, and the ocean and the mountains. So I fell in love with South Carolina. But I think because I have traveled all over the world, because I have lived all over the world, it has given me a unique perspective to be able to take the best from all of those different cultures, to be able to see the value of multicultural society, to see how people can work together, and to find a way that people can understand each other is, I think, the skill that I can then bring. Because if you're negotiating a contract in China and trying to figure out what it actually means in Chinese compared to what it means in English, and can we find that place in the middle where we actually know we understand what we are saying to each other, is probably the skill that I can bring.